remember him crawling on the floor. And I remember him picking up drumsticks. He like most kids, they might see bang on drums. But you can tell there was something different with Russ. Because, 3 or 4 years old, some kind of way, he seems to know what that beat was, so he wasn't just banging, he could play with a tempo, But yeah, we knew Russ was going to be great, from just about from the beginning, And coming up in the house, it's like he didn't have much choice.
So, I'm Peter. I'm one of the brothers as well. My mom and dad had 7 sons, and so it was always music in our house. Mom played and sang, my dad played, my uncle, we had a piano in the house, we played all the ivory off of it, and God blessed us all with an ear for music. And so Russ coming up, like Michael said, he had no choice. He really didn't have a choice, because we'd be practicing in the living room, and Stanley Radcliffe, one of the most funky drummers in the world, would sit Russ on his lap, and like Michael said, he just had that special spirit. I do have to say that, Russ and I both graduated from St. Paul, but when Russ was a teenager, I was working at a bank, and a friend of mine took me on the lake, and Lake Pontchartrain. And so Russ might, like I said, 12, 13 years old. So my banker friend wanted to get me on to water ski. And so he put me on off the boat, and I was scared to death. I was thinking about alligators and anything else you might think of. To the point that my coworker looked at me and he said, "Peter, you look scared shitless." And I said, "I am. Get me out this water." So I got out the water and got in the boat, and I had my daughter Kwana and my son Peter, and then Russ is fearless. Maybe 13 years old, Russ got up on those water skis and was water skiing. So he was fearless about everything. And I really, hindsight is 2020. I wanted to keep Russ for myself. I wanted Russ to be the Batiste Brothers band drummer for life. But Russ was bigger than that. Russ was bigger than that. And I wish y'all would, I hope after this, Russ lives on in y'all's heart. Listen to his music, his albums. He's a great musician. And more than that, he was just a great human being.
But they say I talk too much, so I'm not going to say a whole lot. All of us said everything they said was right. Thank you guys for coming out. This is one of the things that my son would have wanted. The house full of great, great musicians, a room full of wonderful people that love music and can understand music and understand what it would take, That's music. Yeah, so let's enjoy ourselves tonight. Let's enjoy the music that Russell would want us to enjoy, and enjoy, as I said, all these wonderful, diverse musicians. So thank you very much.